What's up, everybody? My name is Das and welcome back to Sherwood Builders. I'm pretty excited to get back into this game. I just had a pretty tough Monday at work, so I'm going to try to wind down a little bit and play some more of this game. So it looks like we were at the point where we need to put some pine in storage. Alrighty. Dang it. I'm not close enough. There we go. It seems like I've already cut this tree, so I do believe that they do regenerate. That's pretty cool. There we go. Oh, I had a little FPS drop there. So much pine, it's overwhelming. I'm gonna be grabbing stones here and there throughout the gameplay because they're important for building, and I didn't realize how scarce they can be in certain areas, so I'm gonna appreciate the stone. After this tree, I'll probably have 20, if not close. I actually didn't count from the first tree. That would have been helpful. Was there not another piece? Yeah. Sometimes you have to step away to be able to see the beam on where the collectible wood is. So that's a thing. Alrighty. How much reed do we have? Seriously, we have 2. We're gonna have to find some more reed as well. The thing is, I don't remember what reed looks like. But I do remember that you can get it alongside lakes and rivers, so we honestly should be seeing some. I mean, it'd be obvious if I remembered what it looked like, but I don't. Put this away. Just don't need it right now. I'm doing this just to quickly identify plants that can be interacted with, just to... Who are you? It said speak with, did it not? Oh, screw it. I have a feeling the reed is this way. Couple different directions we can go. Let's check back here. We have something. Hemp. I'll take it because you never know when you'll need it. That's more pine. I know hemp can be useful in a lot of ways, like rope and all sorts of things, so I'm sure we'll find a use for that. Slightly disappointed. Figured I would have found some reed somewhere around here. Clearly I was on the right track to begin with, and I should have continued following it the other way. Now there is a chance that those enemies are going to respawn at that camp, so I'm going to keep an eye. Is that interactable? Oh, that's Reed. It literally gave me 1, so Reed is kind of scarce. But I have 3, that's enough. We're going to get to the storage container if I don't get hung in a tree. Dude, where am I at? Where am I going? Oh, I guess I was heading the right way and got impatient. No, I was on the right side, wasn't I? Whatever. I kind of lose track of navigation sometimes. Let's go ahead and load up this storage. Gonna do all of our reed and all of our pine. Construct a furnace. I'm assuming we do that at the same table. Oh, I can talk to this guy now? Oh, it's Little John.
Stop me. I'm hurting all over, Robin.
It's good to see you too, John. What happened?
Oh, something snapped in me back. I can barely bend down.
I have to turn my TV down a little bit.
That must be normal at your age. Marion will make you a bomb for it.
At my age, you forgotten about our meeting on the bridge or what?
You don't forget a blow like that. Although, I have been managing better in fights since then.
Couldn't be any other way with a teacher as excellent as me. You fancy a little adventure?
And a friend as excellent as you, John. What adventure do you have in mind?
Nothing epic. A few thugs wandered too close and need to have their faces caved in for it. You ready to teach them a lesson? I'll show you where they are.
I'll gladly warm up my bones, and you be sure to mind yours.
Excellent. Teeth are going to fly. Let's meet at the edge of the village.
I should have done the first mission first, but it's okay, it's still active. Am I missing something? Construct furnace. Oh. And I know I'm kind of weird, but I like checking out the building. Copper, silver, brick. Okay. Speak to Tuck.
Wonderful, Robin. You've learned about your duties as head of this village. I never doubted your hunting abilities, but governing a township is an entirely different skill set.
As you see, I can manage that too.
But let's hope no roofs fall on anyone's head.
I can think of at least one person in Nottingham Castle who could use a roof collapsing on his head.
Robin. Then again, I do feel the same way about the sheriff's well-being. Anyway, listen to me well now. This is a serious matter.
So, you know how to be serious.
I do, and so should you by now. The village that we're setting up here is only the beginning. You'll see for yourself that in time we'll learn to function not as a band of forest outlaws, but as a well-organized community.
That's the plan. I'll make it so that the people will live free again, safe from the sheriff's tyranny.
Of course, I believe in you. And even if I didn't, that would scarcely make a difference with your persistence.
What's this about then?
Why, it's about the people. For now, the ones closest to us. You realize we're surrounded by a vast and marvelous land, and it's inhabited by various houses, groups, and alliances, and they are often not quite fond of each other.
I'm aware of that, Friar.
Try to win the sympathy of at least a few groups. Show the denizens of this land that not all hope is lost. Having their support means you'll travel the road further ahead with greater confidence.
So there's actually going to be diplomacy. That's very interesting. I like that.
Reasonable. Is there something I should start with?
Every action taken against bandits or the men of King John and the sheriff is an action that counts to every one of us. When the king's soldier looks to take some poor soul's head, you stop him. And when you see a caravan laden with royal gold, well, I'm sure you see where this is going.
I understand.
There are, however, places where exceptionally concerning things are said to happen.
What do you mean?
The Barnesdale region is a place where you can find both the king's men as well as bandit ruffians. The sons of Adam and the waved children make up the chief threat there. Apart from them, the local people are bound to accept your aid.
They deserve it, and they'll have it. They mean as much to me as the people who live in our forest refuge.
Very noble of you, dear Robin, as always. I know you believe it, but you must make them believe it too. Some of those people are afraid and just want to survive. Others don't really know what to think at all. Convince them with your actions, and the sheriff's reign will fall faster than you expect.
I believe you, Friar. Are there any places I should see?
I have two in mind. Would you prefer to hear about the mysterious thefts or wolves in a silver mine?
Mysterious thefts? Sounds like something right up my alley.
I don't know much about them, but I've heard tell that traders traveling through Barnesdale are relieved of their riches in a rather crafty manner. Searching for any remaining loot or culprits has been futile.
The outlaws? The sheriff?
The sheriff wouldn't have bothered to hide anything. Outlaws would have left clues. Talk to Nicholas. He's a cloth merchant and an old friend. He's probably sitting somewhere in a tavern and mourning his loss.
Hardly a wonder. I'll speak with him. Maybe I'll learn something. Wolves in the mine. Those wine casks were meant for an emergency, not for a single dinner.
Very amusing. Wolves is a moniker given to the House de Grey by the locals. You will find Hildewolf Mine to the southeast. It belongs to King John and should have royal soldiers stationed there.
This already sounds interesting.
But since recently, It's been swarming with de Grey's men. Word is they took by force with little regard for the king's law.
Is there any chance they'll finish each other off?
I'm not sure about that. On the one hand, they are the enemy of our enemy. On the other, they are known for wars, and conflicts that they start with nearly everyone they meet.
Anything else?
The de Greys also dabble in exotic alcohol trade and scheming. I won't deny which of these matters interests me more, personally.
I can wager a guess.
But the most important matter now is that the peasants from Hilderwolf Mine fell out of the frying pan and into the fire. The boot of their new tyrants weighs heavily on them, and they surely need the help of someone like you. Besides, access to silver may help us arm our people better.
I just want to point out that we've been yapping for so long the sun went down.
I'll look into it.
Or it's like late evening-ish. That was a long yapping session. Alright, let me see. I guess saving would be a good idea real quick. I'll leave the cheese there for now. Alright. I want to see if there's a way. Okay. Ooh, I actually forgot about Marion's request. So we need to get some of these side missions done first. I think that's what I'll focus on. I don't know if there's a way to like set... Okay, yeah, so if I want to change it, I just press Y on it. So we'll go for Marion's request first. Get some pine, get some reed, and we'll do her quest, and then we'll take it from there. I just slept and this storm is still ongoing. I like dynamic weather changes in games though. Are there any trees left over here? That's the question. Not in this area. Alright, we got several over here. If we're lucky, we'll see some reed while we're over here. Alright. I want to check down here real quick just for some reed. Or possibly more pine. I got some resin from that. I think the reed is really going to be the pain here. I do have indicators on my compass. I drew a blank on what the word was. So I guess I'll use that. Even though it may not be useful. Yeah, so those indicators are going to lead to a lot of dead ends. I'm just going to have to do this. Alright. Gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, water and food. Do I have any food on my person? Also, I forgot to mention the first episode, but yeah, you can equip the hood should you want to. Alright, so we're gonna need some food real quick. That did not help my starvation. It took 3 roasted legs for him to get fairly full. So we'll have to get into cooking very soon so that this dude doesn't starve. I'm gonna follow the river again. And if the reed gets like super difficult to find, I may switch quests because I don't want to drag this out. But this is the quest that I would like to do. And as I say, this is just for winding down. I'm not trying to do things in record time, and sometimes I think about things deeply, so it's not going to be super snappy. I apologize if the pacing of my gameplay isn't for you. I definitely get that, but I'm just kind of chilling, to be honest. Yeah, so that one is... I have an indicator literally right here. That must be where I took that read earlier. So the indicators are going to stay up, I guess. Let me check my map so that I don't waste my time. I forgot to put the pine in storage, so it's still trying to show me where pine is. Completely, totally my fault. I do have enough, right? Yeah. Completely, totally my fault. Okay, jeez. I'm sorry. We need to go back. Can I fast travel, or... I'm not that far away, but still. Yep. I'm also probably going to do a skill point towards the end of this video or something. So it says Marion storage. I don't know if that would be the same storage, basically. Why do I always want to go into that first building? So it's telling me I need to go specifically this way. It's probably for the best that I use the recommendation because I suck at finding reed. Definitely not my strong suit. It's I'm gonna check my map again, but I know it said to go down this way a bit. I'll probably use Hunter's Vision as well to light up the reed as I head this way. I don't want to sprint too much. I don't want the guy to get dehydrated. That definitely looks like reed. It's pretty easy to spot. This is definitely an area that's rich with it. Why did I fall off of that bridge? I don't know. Oh, it's clay deposits. This isn't reed, but I'm kinda here to grab what I can. Grab some more hemp for later. It'll probably be important at some point, so. Sorry, I was looking around on my screen. Alright. Reed, we have 10, we only need 8, I can head back. Ah, come on. No! Oh my goodness. And I did not press A early enough. And that was too early. Oh, you gotta love keeping all the fails in one shot. Okay, I'm about to say screw that freaking box. Oh my goodness. The movement is so clunky. Oh. Like, don't get me wrong. This game is fine, but this game is not good for this type of thing. And the sprint didn't work. Cool. Why is the sprint canceling? What the heck? Does it cancel when you go from one type of environment to another, so I need to start sprinting on the rock? That was absolutely not worth it. 3 arrows and some lard. Are you kidding me? Is that reed? Nah, it's just light on top of... That's Reed. Sorry if you guys are hearing a weird noise in my audio. My headset just had some sort of weird shortage. Hopefully it didn't come through on the video. Alright. That ate up a lot of my recording time. That sucks. Did find some useful items though, like some salmon. That'll help out whenever I need to cook. Construct okay, so at least we work on a new building. That's pretty major. Alchemy, alchemy, alchemy. More workers needed. Do I need to build a house? Can I build another house? Can I build multiple houses? No, I need more pine and stone. Ah. I do have some stone. Let me go ahead and contribute that. I have beach. Don't have as much stone as I thought I did. That's for alchemy, might as well go in there. That might as well go in there. That might as well go. That's interesting. Didn't realize I had a blacksmith's chest. I'm guessing I can do alchemy with this stuff in my inventory, so... Can I equip this? Alright. Now I need pine. Alright, I'm at least going to build this alchemy lab and then I may end it. I believe that building called for 25. I already have a little bit in there, but I'm going to go ahead and stock up a bit. Also, I do realize my health is low from all that jumping. I'm not entirely sure. Get that. Not entirely sure what all items might heal. I'm pretty sure sleeping will probably heal the character, so I'll probably just go with that. But I'm sure there's a lot of healing items you could probably work with. Alright, we have enough pine for the building. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. I got jumpy there. What's this? One of those, I don't know. Don't need that for now. What's this? Okay, is there something I need to do? Huh. Can I not, like, move? That's what I wanted to know. So you can move the camera around. Did I literally just... Wait. Oh, the camera navigation is nasty. I mean, I get it, but it's a little awkward. I'm not gonna do like a ton of this, but let me clear out a little bit. Oops, I may have been using rations to make that happen. Kitchen, wrong one. Sulfur, acid, antidote, potion. Yeah, so there's that healing I was talking up. Very interesting. I'm gonna speak to her and then I'm probably gonna end it here. We can come back at it on episode 3 and finish up a lot of those side missions.
Yes, exactly it, Robin. Applying broadleaf poultices won't help with serious wounds. Now I can get to some real work.
If it hadn't been for you, half of us wouldn't have survived the winter. You can't imagine how grateful I am that you're here.
Getting all sentimental? I'm here with you and I believe in what you're fighting for. We're fighting together. Besides, I can't quite imagine returning to the royal court and those perfumed toadies.
That's true, Marion, though it's still a long road ahead of us.
Shorter with every day, my love. Do what you have to, and I'll make sure the village is functioning properly while you're away.
Keep an eye on Tuck and Little John from time to time. They can be like two cats in a bag.
There's no cure I know of for their strain of camaraderie. But I can keep an eye on them, or a lash over them. There's one more thing, Robin.
Yes?
Take my sash and place it at home. Let me call you back to it with my thoughts.
Thank you, Marion. I'll travel to this sash, to a home, to you.
Okay. The whole achievement popping and everything kind of threw me off guard. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with that sash. It's not a quest that I just kind of... I think it was more of a sentimental thing. Very cool, very cool. We are going to save. And then I'm going to head to bed in person because it's very late after a work night and I'm tired now. I wanted to run this with you guys for a bit, and there's apparently rats coming into my home. Anyways, catch you guys next time. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care, guys.